welcome to the show. Before we dive into this episode, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps us to know what kind of content you enjoy, and we can bring you more of that. And also head over to buymeacoffee.com/Samson King to support the channel. We do appreciate it. So, let's get back to this so-called Dr. Umar Johnson news. In actuality, I prefer to only refer to medical doctors as Dr. So-and-so. I prefer to say if somebody's not a medical doctor, I prefer to use their name, Umar Johnson, PhD, which is actually more accurate, because the average person that you tell them that you're a doctor might assume that you're a medical doctor, even though his PhD is in psychology. He never went to medical school, and he's not a medical or practicing physician. With that said, before I watched the fiasco unfold with his FDMG Academy, the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, that both families never asked him to create. It's like me saying I'm going to create an MLK Academy for boys when the MLK family never gave me the green light to do so. So he's playing off the names of legends and historical figures in the black struggle and using that to manipulate people into donations. We're now all aware that after 15 years of donations, millions and millions of dollars, we have no teachers, we have no school, we have no plumbing, we have a building with no plumbing, no electrical, without the fundamentals of running a school. I did a former episode about a friend of mine who is in Houston, Texas, and visited his mom in Ghana and built a school. They're now up to 250 plus students and 19 teachers, and teaching students trades that can help lift them from poverty. This guy is claiming that he's being flown around the world without actually producing anything but rhetoric. So, the latest preposterous video that he's released was the lunch with Dr. Umar offer to women who maybe not even own their own condos or apartments or houses, are paying rent, living paycheck to paycheck, but believe that they want to support a brother. So you can see the mind game he's playing there. They want to support a brother, right? Because his argument is, well, black people spend billions of dollars on Quaker grits. We spend billions of dollars on malt liquor. We spend billions of dollars at white schools. We spend billions of dollars at white brands. So why can't we support a black person? But what is that black person doing? Grits? Quaker is providing you grits. Malt liquor you can actually get drunk from or enjoy it casually. What are you getting from donating to Umar? Is your son going to his school? Is your grandson going to attend the academy? And now he's asking for a $500 donation in exchange for a lunch date, without even telling you what kind of knowledge he's going to impose on you during that lunch date. So I can understand if he says, okay, the lunch date is an hour, and I'm taking you to a Ruth Chris, which is a very, or a, a high-end restaurant that you may be not usually affording on the typical week, right? And there's value there where he's adding value to you more than you are to him. But what it sounds like is you're paying Umar $500 in the name of a donation to the school that's about to be seized. He's just told us that his accounts have been frozen. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. Maybe they weren't frozen. He just needs some extra cash. And now you're going to send him $500 that you don't have in exchange for a lunch date in Delaware where he tells you nothing. I'd consider paying the $500 if he invited black men who are actually African, not Pan-African, who are actually African and speak an African language, born in Africa. We're not just wearing dashikis. We're not just pretending we're Ifatunde with the incorrect pronunciation. In fact, it's Ifatunde. It's not Ifatunde, Dr. Umar. And Mimi and Nobu in New York City, not in Delaware. Mimi and Nobu for lunch in New York City. I'll be willing to give you $500 cash after that lunch at Nobu, depending on what I've garnered from you. What you managed to try to accomplish was to demean the same black sisters you claim to uphold. Your baby mama will take this date, you said. Your wife will take this date, Ninja. That you're irresistible because you're 6'3". And you're gonna beat your chest like King Kong. Let's not forget, King Kong died for a white woman. Dear scholar. Dear scholar. Dear scholar. I said it 3 times. King Kong died for a white woman. So while you preach black first, Pan-Africanism, you went on live and insulted the wives, the girlfriends, the mothers of black people. Make that make sense to us. But I'm sure some people will still fall for it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it. So, good luck to you. It's embarrassing. But, when people get desperate, it seems like they'll do anything. I think most black women, including your own mother or sisters or aunts, if you have them, they would be embarrassed. But obviously you aren't. It's about the dollar. You're willing to embarrass yourself to get people sending you money. Get a job. Get a job. Africa is fine. African Americans are fine. Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Benin, Nigeria, Eritrea, Sudan, Algeria, Morocco. We can all name African countries. Doesn't make you a scholar. Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment. We'd like to know what you think. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.